This is the book of Second Thessalonians, chapter 1, verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with God to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Achahudash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone, and salutations to Allah, my dead pushing his truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. All right, I'm the brother Shamar Moth from Great Millstone, Miami, coming to Yakim with another quick lesson in the Lord's Will. This lesson be quick, edifying, and straight to the point. All right. The title of this lesson is going to be not just you Edomite men, but you women too. Payback is coming. All right. Not just you Edomite men, you women too. Payback is coming. All right. Because, and well, before I say that, I want to just make this announcement. Lord's will, tonight at evening when the sun goes down. All right, today is September 14th, Thursday. Tonight at evening when the sun goes down. All right, over here on the East Coast of the United States, the West Coast of Florida, I believe the sun goes down around like 7:30ish. All right, tonight is going to be the new moon, okay? And tonight is the Sabbath, and we will be in a new Sabbath rotation. All right. So the new Sabbath is going to be Thursday evening to Friday evening. All right. So yeah, that was the announcement. Now back to the point of the lesson. This lesson is stemmed off of the class from last night that one of the young up-and-coming brothers, Ira, in our camp. All right. He did a lesson yesterday, taught a class entitled Lazarus and the Rich Man. And Lord's will, I upload the class sit down, all right, on my channels, so you brothers and you few sisters can tune into that one as well. But it was going in, of course, Lazarus is the Israelites. It's a metaphor for the Israelites, all right, and the rich man is Esau, Edom, all right. And this rich man, as you read the parable, all right, it says that he fares sumptuously, all right, and how Lazarus tried to eat the crumbs from off his table, all right, but the dogs came and licked his wounds, his open wounds, his sores, all right, and the dogs being the heathen, right. And then again, you can watch the lesson. This is your poly lesson, but nonetheless, the Lord opened up, and we started going in on a lot of atrocities that the self-proclaimed white man, has instituted and done to our people. All right, to illustrate, what's the what we was going into yesterday. Okay, in real time, as we said yesterday evening. Okay, and we were just going in on the Edomites and the elite, how they created food deserts. They the ones causing all the squeeze that happened on Jake, and just going in. And woke up this morning, and it was still on my mind, and so I hopped on the YouTube, and lo and behold, one of the first videos that popped up at first was what was it? It was a History Channel documentary snippet about Caesar, all right, and the Spartans. Okay, and I watched that, and then right after that, this came up. All right, which I'm not gonna play the video. I'll post this in the description for you brothers and you few sisters that want to check this out too. This video right here shows the atrocities that the Edomite woman, all right, during the time of slavery, all right, or what they would call the antebellum period, what the Edomite women were doing to the slave men, which I remember me and my brother Awar did a lesson, a transit, not too long ago, going into that because there was a certain Jake man, forget his name, but he was used as a breeder. All right, he was transported from plantation to plantation to breed. Okay, but this video right here shows a different light of, or a different angle of attack upon our people by the Edomite race. Okay, and more specifically by the Edomite woman, the Karens out there. All right, and again, when you watch this, you'll see all the atrocities, man. Telling Jake, oh, if you don't give up the rod, we'll label you as a rapist. We'll say that you raped us, and you'll get lynched. So you better give me the rod. And we don't know what happened after that. Edomite women could have got the rod and still got Jake put to death. You know what I'm saying? Being the devil that they are. But nonetheless, all right, there is a payback coming. Okay, not just for the Edomite man and all the atrocities that he has done, but also for you Edomite bitches, man. You Karens, man, and all the atrocities that you have done. Okay, because again, referring back to this video and this particular part, all right, it speaks about a woman named Madame Marie Delphi LaLaurie, okay, which I believe she was based in New Orleans, if I'm not mistaken. I believe they did what's that? They featured her persona, her characteristics in that show American Horror Story. All right, and she was a torturer, man. All right, she would take her slaves and just torture them, man. All right, how it was discovered, her fucking mansion caught on fire, and when the bystanders came to help her, her neighbors, they found her trying to snatch all her jewelry by herself, and they was asking her, where your slaves? Everybody knew she had slaves, and she told people, mind your business. What a demon, right? And then, lo and behold, the people that bust in to try to go stop the fire, all right, go up into the attic because they hear faint moans, and they open the door, and most of the, as the account says, most of those individuals that opened the door couldn't bear to stand and smell the stench that was coming out of the attic because there was putrefying individuals in there, all right, with putrefying sores. All right, you had some slaves with their mouths stapled and sewn shut with feces in their mouths, man. All right, hanging on the walls, all type of torture shit, man. All right, and it just didn't stop at her, man, because it led to a lot of these Edomite whores, all right, later on in the years, okay, finding different ways to come after Jake, man. All right, you had the Emmett Till situation. All right, then even the women's lib, man. All right, the women's liberation movement, man, created by Edomite, I believe an Edomite bitch. Hold on real quick, I'm gonna do that quick research. Khan, yeah, I'm back, brother. Salaki, the video kind of cut out when I went to go do the research, but nonetheless, I'm back. So, hey, who created the women's liberation, man? All right, in this backdrop of world events, Simone de Beauvoir published The Second Sex in 1949, which was translated into English in 1952. All right, in the book, de Beauvoir put forward the idea that equality did not require women be masculine to become empowered. Okay, so that was a bitch. Which, let me see who this bitch is. Power of fucking Google. There go her fucking face right there. French philosopher, Edomite bitch, right? Now, who led the movement? All right, who led the women's right movement? Susan B. Anthony and Elizabeth Cady Stanson. Let's look at these bitches' faces. Not, damn, son. All right, let's click this. Yeah, it's time for you fucking Edomites to get exposed all fucking way around, bro. All right, look at this. Uh, what a face. Not even a mother could love, man. So fucking ugly. All right, about the other bitch. Oops, Salakia. Another one. See? All right. Now, who was the face of this shit? When you click this, when you click images, whose face pop up? This bitch. Another one. All right. So what, man? We see it didn't just stop at Madam.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 1, verse.
That's the other video, the other part of the video. All right, but we see it don't stop. It don't stop at Madame Marie Delphine LaLaurie, man. All right, it continues, man. And even to this day, man, how much Edomite whores sit there, all right, go to the store, all right, start some shit with Jake, all right, then scream the victim, throw themselves into the glass mirror, all right, take a gun, shoot themselves in the toe, and then blame it on Jake and get Jake thrown under the slammer, man. All right, or get Jake fucking put to death, man. Around the time of Emmett Till, that's all them Edomite bitches used to do, man. All right, since they, you know, they the devil and they don't have the immense masculine power that the Edomite male has, so they just turn to their feminine manipulative ways, man, and demonic demeanors, and sit here and just accuse Jake of doing shit that Jake wasn't doing, and having paddy wagons roll on Jake and put him to death, burn down cities, burn down homes, all right, castrate the men, all right. You fucking Edomite women got to pay for the shit too, man, along with your fucking Edomite husbands, man, and brothers and fathers and uncles, man. All right, the whole Edomite fucking race got to get it, all right, because how y'all dealt with the children of Israel, man. The Lord is upset, man. All right, and He is going to get He's going to allow us to see a righteous recompense upon your heads, man. Y'all the ones that's going to be in slavery. All right, y'all the ones that's going to be the tail and not the head. Okay, y'all gonna be down and out. The curse is gonna be following and chasing after y'all, man. Okay, and it's only right. All right. It's only right, man. All right. Let me get this and I'll close out. I ain't have too much to say on this. All right. Ezekiel 25 and verse 12. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and had greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, I will also stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh power. All right, so Lord is about to give us he's about to give us a insight, man. Okay, Lord, as well, we part of that number. The Lord gonna give us an insight for us to see what He has been seeing over all these years, man, of what the Edomite race has been doing, the Edomite nation, not just as the American Edomites or the French Edomites or the Dutch Edomites or the Spaniard Edomites. Nah, but also what they've done as the Roman Edomites, man. What they was doing as the Greek Edomites, man. All right, because those were the Edomites, man. Running in those time, Antiochus and Cambyses and Ptolemy, okay, and Cleopatra. All them motherfuckers was Edomites, man. All right, bringing hell upon Jake, man. Throughout time, man. Throughout time, okay. Shit, me and the brother Lloyd was talking about Madame Marie, whatever her name is, LaLaurie. This man Lloyd had me cracking up. That man said that probably Haman's wife. The way she was torturing Jake. But hey, it's gonna be alright, man, because the Lord, all right, he's the king of terrors, man. All right, and he's gonna take us, all right, from the bottom and set us up at the top, all right, and give us a rod of iron, all right, to dash the nations to pieces, man, into subjection. And along with the nations, guess who's gonna be under our foot? All right, you Edomites, man. All right, you the men, all right, the women and the children. Okay, gonna be catching immense hell. And no, as the parable we was reading yesterday, and no, we will not dip our finger in the water and cool the heat, man. All right, when you was in your power, you had your fucking way, and look what you decided to do with the time the Lord gave you to rule the earth. Now it's gonna be our time to rule the earth for eternity, man. All right, and we're gonna fucking make your time, that 1,000 years. All right, we're gonna make that time for you motherfuckers a living fucking hell, man. Because of all the shit that you done put us through as a people, man. All right. So with that, Lord's word and was edifying. Shalom.